Hi everybody, Scott Breen in Las Vegas, where this is it. This is the ice where one of the greatest jobs in sports exists for a guy who got his start with the Billings Bulls.
We do a lot of preventative care for them to make sure that they're working at 100%.
Call it a 30-year overnight success story for Mike Muir. He went from hoisting the Bourne Cup as league champions in Billings during the 1990s to hoisting the Stanley Cup on this very ice just months ago as champions of the National Hockey League.
It was pretty amazing. A lot of jump in the air, hugging all my teammates, the performance group, the equipment guys, and then a chance on the ice to lift the cup.
Muir is assistant athletic trainer for the Vegas Golden Knights.
If you enjoy doing it, it's not work.
Just 5 years ago, they set the ice on fire, instantly reaching the Stanley Cup final in their first year as an expansion team. Last June, they won it, hammering Florida 9-3 right here in front of their home fans.
The locker room afterwards is always probably the most fun with the guys. They close the doors and, yeah, I get to celebrate with the players.
I figured. One player rising through the ranks with Muir is this guy, defenseman Alec Martinez, who's become a good friend.
Yeah, Muirsy, Meerkat. Got a lot of different nicknames over the years.
Martinez is a three-time Stanley Cup champion, twice winning with the LA Kings. As a veteran, jokingly almost dad to some of these guys, winning this particular cup delivered an entirely different vibe.
There were a couple times where I genuinely just physically stepped back and just tried to take a look around. And how many opportunities in life do you get to see, someone fulfill a lifelong dream? I mean, sharing it with people you care about and bringing this full circle. I mean, Muirsy, see him hoist it, that's pretty damn cool.
This Stanley Cup may be the coolest trophy in sports, certainly the most unique. Players and some staffers get their names forever engraved on it. Even better, they get to keep it for a day, anywhere in the world.
So I chose to bring it back to my hometown in Ottawa. My mom still lives in the same house I grew up in, and we're right off a city park. So that's where I played youth baseball, Little League baseball, and outdoor hockey. Every year they'd have the outdoor rink. So we did a fundraiser for them where whatever you want to donate, just come and take a picture with the cup. I think we ended up with $4,500 for the Little League. I was pretty happy with that, yeah.
Did pictures in the morning. You kind of treat it like a wedding. I had a videographer, a photographer. I don't know, I guess I didn't have a cake this time.
Speaking of weddings, Muir probably never imagined this picture years ago when he married Kim Maxwell, born in Miles City and raised in Billings. It almost looks like they're cradling their firstborn here. Another perk, the White House champions visit. Here they are, honored just last month with President Joe Biden, who joked, on an ice rink in the middle of the desert. Who says you can't get anything done? End quote. Now the Golden Knights and their athletic training staff are trying to get it done again.
Here's our motto that we've had since year one. We came up with was the uplift of players to lift up the cup. And then once we did win the cup, we threw in the again for this year, so we can keep repeating that.
This year, team owner Bill Foley, who has a home near Whitefish, opted to partner with our parent company, Scripps Sports, to televise his regular season games across Montana. If you dial up a game, you'll likely see Mike Muir right there on the bench. Best seat in the house, best job in the world by his account. In Las Vegas with the Stanley Cup champions, Scott Breen, MTN Sports.